Hello everyone, welcome you all. So in this video, we are going to see a few of the keywords which are available in unit testing framework, unit test framework in Python. All right, so setup is one keyword, tear down, setup class, tear down class, setup module, and tear down module. And how we can use this keyword and where and all we have to use these keywords, we'll see practically. So first of all, let us see setup and tear down. So for example, let me just take a whiteboard. So for example, here I have a class. All right, so I have a class. This is my complete class. So in the class contains multiple test cases. Let's say tc1, test method 1, or test method 2, and test method 3, and so on. So I have multiple test methods have been created within the class by using unit test framework. Now, when I use this setup method, along with these test methods, when I create a method with setup, so this particular method will execute. Before every method. So before every method is started, like before method 1, setup method will execute, and before test method 2, again setup method will execute, and before test method 3, again setup method will execute. So what does it mean is, this is a method which will execute multiple times before executing the actual test methods. So that's the functionality of setup. Similarly, tear down is a completely opposite of this. So when I create a tear down method along with the other test methods, this particular method will execute multiple times after completion of every test method within the class. After completion of every test method within the class. So setup method will be executed multiple times before actual test methods are started. Tear down method will executed multiple times after completion of every test method. So that's the difference. So here setup method will execute, and before after completion of the test method, tear down will execute, and before test method 2 started, setup method will execute. After completion of this, again tear down will execute. Similarly, if you have 100 test methods, we have so 100 times the setup method and tear down method will be executed. All right, now we'll see practically how to use this keyword. So let me just go to PyCharm here. Just a second, let me rub the board. All right, so here I'm going to create another test case. Let's say Python file, I've named it as a test case 3. Now inside this test case 3, I will create a few different test methods. So first of all, I will import unit testing framework. So let's say import unit test, and along with this, if required, even Selenium also we can import if you want to deal with any application, or else not at all required. So I can just say class. I will create a class. I will name is app testing. Some name of the class is app testing, and this class we need to extend from unit testing framework test case class. So I'll say unit test dot test case, and from this class, this class will be extended from this test case class. And now here we can create multiple methods. Okay, so first of all, I will create a few methods. Okay, let's see. I will create a few test methods. I will just create a test search, advanced search, prepaid recharge, and postpaid recharge. I have 4 test cases inside the class. So I have 4 test methods. So one is test underscore search, test underscore advanced search, test underscore prepaid recharge, test underscore postpaid recharge. So every test method will start with the test keyword. So here you can write WebDriver code using Python, but here I'm not writing any Selenium or WebDriver code. So I'm just printing some message, because we need to see the exact what functionality of these 2 keywords. Okay, that's the main intention here. So currently in this class, I have 4 different test methods. Test hyphen search, test hyphen advanced search, test underscore prepaid recharge, test underscore postpaid recharge. Now, if you want to execute all these test methods, what you need to do is I can just write one condition, right? If underscore underscore name underscore underscore equal to underscore underscore main, and then unit test dot main. So this command will execute all your test methods which are created inside the class. Now, when I run this code, it will execute all the 4 tests. So currently I have created 4. So all 4 tests have been executed, and we are getting the output for 4 test methods. Now what I want to do is, before executing each and every test method, I want to execute some script. So usually that particular code or script will be the prerequisite. So for example, let us assume search functionality, advanced search, prepaid recharge, postpaid recharge. I want to verify these functionality in a browser or in some application. So before testing these functionalities, first of all, we need to launch your browser and we need to open application, right? So that's a prerequisite for every method. So what I can do here is, here I will create another test method. Okay, that name is setup method. So as I said, these two, setup method and tear down, right? So I'm going to show you these two methods, setup method and tear down method. So when the setup method will execute before every test method is started, and tear down method will execute multiple times after completion of every test method. So first of all, I will create a setup method. Go to your PyCharm. You can create that method anywhere in this list. There is no mandatory rule like we need to put that method in the beginning of the class, not required. So here I will just create. See, observe this. What I can do is I will just create a setup method. This is not a test method. Okay, so def setup. See now, so there are two methods that are setup class and setup. Now I'm going to use setup. So setup self, and in this method I will just write some print statement. So here I will say this is login test. This is login test. So because before every test method, if you want to do search or advanced search, everything, login is mandatory required. So here in the setup method, I am putting the login script. Okay, so once the setup is executed, search will execute. Again, before advanced search, setup method will execute. And before prepaid recharge, setup will execute. After postpaid recharge, before postpaid recharge, again setup will execute. So setup method will execute multiple times. So before this one, before this one, before this one, and before the last method. Okay, so that's the functionality of a setup method. Now let us execute, and but we should not leave this method like this. We need to again add one decorator here called as, we can call this as a decorator. So at the rate class method, we need to specify this as a class method. Okay, and then execute this. I'm just running this code. Now you can see here, see this. So this is a login test. So before advanced search started, login test executed. Similarly, before postpaid recharge, login test execute. Before prepaid recharge, again login test execute. And before search, login test execute. So multiple times it is executed before actual test is started. Similarly, exactly the opposite of this is tear down method. I will create tear down self, and here I will just print some message. This is logout. Okay, this is a logout test. So if after completion of these test cases, I need to log out for every test method, right? So then I can go and use the tear down method, and again I need to specify this with class method decorator. So class method decorator. Okay, now setup method will execute at the beginning of every test method, and tear down method will execute after completion of every test method. Now let us see this. So this will do the logout, or we can close the application. Anything is fine. So login and logout. Now let's run this again. Now we can see the output. So actually we have only 4 tests, but here if you notice here, first login test, then advanced search, then logout. So here login and logout is executed multiple times. See now. So here, and before and after. So actual test is in the middle. So again here login and logout. So actual test is in the middle here, and here before and after. So this is the actual test. Okay. So this is how it will execute. So if you just come down here again, here again. So this is a before and after. So this is the actual test case. Okay. So here setup and tear down methods will execute. So setup method will execute before starting actual test method, and tear down method will execute after completion of every test method. So that's the functionality of setup and tear down. So now we'll see the rest of the two keywords, setup class and tear down class. So just now we have seen setup and tear down, and we have also setup class and tear down class. So when these two will be executed. So for example, in the class, I have multiple methods, test methods like M1, M2, M3 and M4. Now when I create the setup method at the beginning, so this method will execute before every method is started. Before every method is started. So when I say tear down, so this method is executed after completion of every method. After completion of every method. But when I say setup class, so setup class, there is another keyword called setup class. If I create this particular method, will execute only one time before starting all the methods. Similarly, if I say tear down class, when I say this method will be executed only once after completion of the all the test methods. Okay, that's the difference between setup and setup class and tear down and the tear down class. So setup method will execute multiple times before starting the actual test methods, and the tear down method will execute multiple times after completion of the test methods, and setup class will execute only one time before actual test methods have started, and tear down class will execute only one time after completion of all the test methods. So now we'll see these two. So let's go to PyCharm again. So here, along with these two setup and tear down, I will also add two more methods. So one is setup class. So here I will say one more method, def setup class. So you can see setup class, and it will take CLS as a parameter. And then here I will just use print, and here I will just say setup class. That means it is executing before all the test methods have started, right? So here I can just say opening application. So I will open application first of all, right? First, if you want to do all these methods, first of all, our application should be open. That's a prerequisite. All right. So now I'll mention this again, class method. I'll specify this as a class method. Similarly, I will also create one more method and tear down class. Tear down class. It is also takes CLS as parameter. Now you can say print. Here I'll just say close application. Close application. So that means only prerequisite step, and before exiting after completion of every test method, we can we can close your application, right? So those particular code will be included in the setup class and tear down class. So when the setup class will execute only one time before executing all the test methods, and tear down class will execute only one time after completion of every test method. So let me just write one comment here. Setup class will execute once when the class is started. Okay, once the class is started, and this will also I will write setup class. So setup here is execute before all the test methods, and tear down will execute after all the test methods, and setup class will execute once when the class is started, and tear down method will execute once after the class is completed. Okay, this is a functionality of setup class and tear down class. Now let's run this code and see. And again, we forgot to do one thing. Tear down class, we haven't specified this decorator, right? So at the rate, we need to specify class method. Specify the class method. Then execute your code. So now it is executed. Now let's see. Totally, we have only 4 tests. Now let's see rest of them. So first, opening application is executed, and the end close application is executed. So this output we are getting from this particular method. Which one? Setup class, right? And close application, we are getting output from tear down class, because these two methods are executed only one time at the beginning of the class and ending of the class. All right, so rest of the messages are same. So here setup method is executed multiple times before actual test is started, and tear down method is executed also multiple times after completion of every test method. All right, so this is how we need to use these predefined methods which are available in unit testing framework in Python. Now we have two more, setup module and tear down module. So again, these are again just like other methods, but setup module and tear down module will execute. Setup module will execute only one time before module is started, and tear down module will execute also one time after completion of your module. So because I'm saying these are all module, right? Module level. So that's the reason we cannot create these methods within the class. Okay, these methods always outside of the class we have to create. So because these methods will execute before the module, after the module. Now again go to the same test here. So here my class is started here, right? So before class is started, I need to create those methods. Okay, before class is started, I need to create these methods. Now let me create this one. So def setup module, and this will be executed before executing any class or any method present in the test place class. Similarly, I can also say teardown module. This is another function. So these are just function. But when I say create same thing in the class, we can call it as a method. So setup module and teardown module. When these methods will execute before class, that means before module is started, setup module will execute. After completion of the module, teardown module will execute. So what is an exact order now? The exact order will be like this. Let me just open my whiteboard, just a second. So the order will be like this. So first of all, let us see, this is my class. Okay, this is my class. Let us create the class. So class contains M1, M2, M3. There are 3 test methods I have. Okay, so here this is complete class and the class is exists in the module. This is your module, right? So here this one, so setup module and teardown module will execute here. So the first here setup module will execute setup module, and after completion of the module, teardown module will execute. So teardown module, and before class is started, setup class will execute. Setup class will execute. After completion of the class, teardown class will execute. Teardown class will execute. Teardown method will execute. Before class and after class. Now before method started, only setup method will execute. After completion of this method, teardown method will execute. So setup method and teardown methods will execute before and after every method which is there in the class. Okay, so this is a exact hierarchy whenever specifying all kinds of methods in the same test case, and this is how the hierarchy will execute. Okay, so now in this video we have discussed about setup, teardown, setup class, teardown class, setup module, and teardown module. Okay, so that's all for this video. So thanks for watching this, and please subscribe my channel to get more updates on this. Thank you all.